Hi, this is my program. My name is Sheldon May and this is my console Uno game. This is where the program runs. It runs through the tester class. In the public, we have other variables like next player, which comes in the bottom to show who will be playing next. It shows if a skip is played, a draw 2, or a wild 4. That's when a player is skipped, and then it skips to the next player. If they play reverse, the rotation of the game is reversed. And if it's a normal card, it just goes on to the next player. Here's where I created 4 players. I made the players names Bob, Sally, Jacob, and Susan. I did that so that when a player is skipped, the normal order would be boy, girl, boy, girl. If I know that's a skip, it'll be boy, boy, or if reverse, it will just go back to the reverse player. The players then pick up 7 cards each. Then the game starts. It starts off with a card being dealt from the deck and then put into the discard pile, and then it plays until one of the players is a winner. And for winner, I have when one of the players do not have one of the players do not have a single card. If the player does not have a card, it says no match. The player picks up a card, and then shows his hand. If the player does have a card, he then just deals the card, and it's the next player's turn depending on the card. If I go into my other classes, the card classes where I created the cards, to see if they would equal to either the value or the color. The interesting thing about this is that the while will match with any type of color, and then the value would change to what I want. This is the deck class. This is where I created the cards. So it's a for loop that repeats 4 times for each color. Then it goes into number. Then the zeros are added because it's separated from the 1 to 10. Then I add the wild and the wild draw 4. Okay. Here's the discard pile. This is where the cards will be playing. It's an array list that gets the card, and then it has a list of all the cards that were played. If it's empty, then a card is automatically put into the discard pile. That's how the game starts. If I go into the user hand, this is the player's hand. So this will tell if the player is a winner, which I had before. If the card size equals 0, then the player is a winner. So if I ran the program, it would have a top card right here. And then the first player, Bob, will play. If he could play, he will put down his card. If it's a wild, it will be set to blue, and then it will show his hand. If it's a normal card, it will just play the card, show what card it was, and then play the card. If he did not have a match, it will say no match right here. Then the player will receive a card for not having one. This goes on till there's no winner. This was my prior to milestone 5. This is how the rotation would have went. From player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4, and there would be incorrect rotation, but I comment that out.